Yep, we're good.
Okay, so what we're doing today, Neil, is we've had a recap of the paradiddle on the snare drum, emphasising the use of the dynamics. So in other words, the accent of the first left. The other notes, what we call the unaccented notes, are much quieter, and to achieve that, the stick is very close to the head. So it's all a question of controlling the stick, and when you've done that first louder note, bringing the stick right down so it's ready for action. That just takes, just requires some concerted effort, because naturally we want to do this. But in order to get the quiet note, we're actually having to work harder to bring the stick down to that position. Okay. Now, also keeping time with the left foot. Okay, that keeps your tempo really steady. So you can dictate that with your left foot, just doing quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the next stage, how can we move the paradiddle around the drum kit and use it interestingly?
Yeah.
So we're going to do the single paradiddle. I'll do right hand lead. We still want the dynamics in there. Okay, your left hand is going to stay on the snare drum, but we're going to introduce a bass note on the first right. It's going to sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Right, left, right, right.
Okay.
Paradiddle, and then we add the left one. Paradiddle. Can't really hear that hi-hat actually. Oops. Slow down. So what I was looking to do there, I was doing my quieter notes on the outer edge of the drum, as if I had a real drum there, because on a real snare drum, you achieve the quieter notes. There's a quiet zone on the outer edge of the drum.
Okay.
Okay. Now some drummers still like to do their quiet notes in the centre of the drum, and that takes a lot more demand, because the centre of a real snare drum is very, very loud. It responds very well.
Yes.
Even to the quietest touch. So I'd advocate trying both ways, but in order to get you to control the stick and do this, which is a conscious effort, I'd like you to try thinking about doing the quieter notes on your pad.
Yeah. Okay, right, go on. See what you're doing.
Yeah?
Right, yep.
So I'm doing this.
Yep.
Making the accent note in the middle.
Yeah.
Now I could do this. But what I'm trying to do is kill two birds with one stone, because when you get onto a real drum kit, you've got the real snare drum, there are times when you will need to be able to do those quieter notes on the outer edge of the drum, because that zone is quiet.
Yeah, no, that's...
So in other words... Paradiddle. Now when I'm playing it at that tempo, I'm just also trying to make sure that my right hand is still doing a solid right hand accent and it's not quietening down. Slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. I see what you're doing.
Because some
whether or not I can, well, practice, isn't it? Yeah, it's practice.
What we're looking at here, we're looking at a really slowed down version. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And I can still hear the word in there. Okay?
Okay.